Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, so we had a pretty decent, I guess, like coming back mission. Um, Pretty easy UFO mission there, but this is probably going to get pretty bad. We're going to have to scan for activity. One of our main members was put into, I think it was the support, took some damage there. And we're going to definitely need to start ranking up some of these units. I might even want to. It looks like we're pretty heavy, like in terms of the units we're rocking. So let's hire 3 people, and hopefully we get some. Do they automatically come in, or? Oh no, it takes time. All right, so we're gonna have to hopefully be able to do a couple of days here without a mission. Get that console report, get some extra money. But we're really looking to get a little more variety, at least another support unit, and maybe a sniper. Okay, so let's see. What do we get there? Yep, so we definitely got a support and assault. We didn't get another sniper. We probably want another sniper at some point, but this is all good. Alright, so we're probably gonna want to bring, if the next mission isn't too difficult, we're gonna want to bring kind of like a noob character, kind of just to grind their levels here. Most of our units are max level. We do have an assault that hasn't been maxed out yet. Quite a few assaults that haven't been maxed out yet, actually. So we can probably, I don't know, we'll see. I think our other soldier has been, our other soldier has come off of healing or spending time at the hospital. And I'm really looking to turn at least one of these guys into a mech. Let's see here, what does our mech look like? Our mech has the ability to kinetic strike. This, I don't remember this being too useful. We probably wanted it to be the flamethrower, but that's okay. Grenade launcher, that's cool. And at this point, not entirely sure what we want. This looks pretty good, being able to throw some mines out there. Essentially, what's going to happen is we're going to turn one of our heavy characters probably into kind of like a turret, essentially. But how long does it take to augment a soldier? Because I don't want to throw someone in here for them to spend. It does not say. Okay, so it looks like different units have different abilities here. Alright, so we'll worry about that in a bit, maybe after we get a couple of other characters leveled up. We don't want to throw a guy in there just to have, reduced firepower or whatever during a mission. Okay, so
we are extremely impressed with
good
the
stuff.
progress of the
Got a bunch of
XCOM
engineers, got a few more
project
scientists.
thus far,
Unfortunately, we have nothing to research
Your recent
at this point,
results were
but we did get
beyond
quite a bit
our
of money.
expectations, and that
I
is not
don't think there's
a statement this
anything we need to
council makes
buy
lightly.
right now. Yeah.
Remember, we will be watching.
We've got decent enough armor and equipment for everyone. We got 3 fire. What does this do? Okay. So we got a few firestorms coming.
I appreciate your efforts to support
Oh,
the
okay.
research team,
Before I
Commander.
forget, let's
I've
get an
already
arc
put the new
Thor.
recruits to
Receive
work in the
arc
lab.
Thor. Where's the arc Thor? Here. So we do have one. Okay. So hopefully we get a pretty easy mission next go. And then we'll bring in assault with the arc Thor and capture some aliens. Okay. So firestorms are done. That's good. So now we're just waiting for our next mission. And okay, here we go. So, it's another small scout. Pretty good. So definitely down this, and then we can send an Arc Thrower team. It's in Canada. Canadians represent. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, I don't really want to send... He seems to be the most tanky one, but the problem is some of these get close quarters. Does he have? Yeah. So one of the issues is they both have close quarters specialists, which means anytime someone moves within their square, they're gonna take a shot. So this might not be conducive to capturing an alien here, but let's give it a try anyway. Definitely want to keep the scope on. We've been having some issues with accuracy, so alright, let's just go for it, I guess. Yeah, looks good. Oh right, we wanted to bring someone who was a lower tier unit. I mean, we have a couple of units who aren't maxed out yet, so that's okay, I guess. We'll just take this team. Alright, so where in Canada are we going? It looks like we're on the... not exactly the East Coast, that's like, what, Nunavut?
Prepare for landing.
Alright,
The drop
so...
site for this operation will be in Canada.
Alright. So, should be a pretty easy mission. We had a small UFO mission last game too, and it wasn't too difficult. So, what we're gonna want to do is find edges. So it looks like bottom edge. Okay, so we're going towards the top right here. At least it looks like. Hang on. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so we're on the bottom left corner. Okay, this layout is a little worrisome. Mainly because you can kind of be, you know, sandwiched between multiple groups of enemies here, but we'll make do. So let's just go for it. Sniper post up here. Gonna throw a battle scanner out there just in case. Always good to get some vision early on. Shouldn't be anything, but oh. Okay, so there's our first group of enemies. I think that's a berserker, if I saw that correctly. Is that 2 berserkers? Oh, okay. Well, 2 berserkers and what is that? Like that doesn't look like a normal muton. So, well, okay, that looks like plasma weaponry as well. So definitely it looks like it's gotten a little bit more difficult. We don't want to trigger those enemies right now because we have low ground, they have high ground. But you never know. If they start coming down here, you know, that's that. So please don't trigger them. Okay, good stuff. So how close do we have to be? That's pretty far, actually. They really should have no reasonable way to see us here. So you can probably get up here, and then everyone just gonna go on a hard overwatch. The alien that we're gonna try and capture is probably gonna be the ship AI. Okay, so they've given up their high ground advantage, which is great for us. We're hoping no one's coming from over there. Problem is we don't want to activate them yet, so we're gonna let's just keep going. Okay, no new enemies. That's good. Always good to hear. Start moving everyone over on this side. So yeah, what I was saying was we're probably gonna go and capture the that you know, the I forget what they're called. Basically, that enemy that spawns when you get near the ship. It has pretty low HP, and I think it's probably going to be easiest to capture. I can't remember if the Arc Thrower requires you to tick, like deal damage to the enemy before you're allowed to capture them. If that's the case, it might suck a little bit because that enemy doesn't have the most HP. So we might run into some issues there. Are they gonna come back up? Nope. It seems like they're running further away. So one of the issues though is what happens if we end up seeing multiple groups of enemies at the same time. So we're gonna throw another battle scanner out here, just in case.
Scanners online.
We don't want to activate two groups of berserkers because that's gonna be suicide. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anyone else up there, but we probably want, compared to them, we want higher ground advantage for everyone. Get some of that aim bonus, get some of that ability to what do you call it? They lose the aim bonus as well when they're on low ground. So this is pretty important.
I'm on it, Commander.
This is probably not the best position, but we'll make do here. And never forget, we have two heavy characters, and they have the rocket launchers, so we can tear up some of the cover if the enemies are hiding behind it, or we can force them to take extra damage. I forget if we have these shredder rockets on our heavies, but that'll definitely help if we do. So how far am I willing to go here?
Heading there now.
Go up here. Yeah, so we do have the shredder rockets. Perfect. Move our sniper up here. They're gonna start moving outside of the range of high ground. Do we see the UFO yet? Nope. So maybe we want to start off with like just a rocket
Heading to that location.
straight up. Not sure yet. So everyone goes on Overwatch, obviously. Okay, our support up here as well. Overwatch. Sniper can't go on Overwatch, unfortunately. That's okay. We do have a scatter laser back here, which really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But I don't want to put him up there in case he triggers in a group of enemies. So we'll just, I don't know, maybe we'll stack you. We'll get you pretty close. Because worst case, we're going to need this guy to run up and shotgun one of those guys in the face. But yeah, hopefully they come back. Okay, so there's groups of enemies on our left. This is exactly what we didn't want. Especially if we engage this group and they start coming. So, not sure this is the best idea, but we're gonna try and shredder rocket. Yeah, we're gonna try and shredder rocket these guys, and then hopefully they come towards us. And when they do I Overwatch or no? If I don't Overwatch, every time I shoot at these guys, they're gonna take additional shots, but I don't think we have the necessary aim to be able to Overwatch these guys. So I'm just gonna go for this. Shoot a rocket over here. They're gonna take four damage, which means they'll have what, set like 16. They don't look like they have 20 HP, do they? That was like 18. Okay, whatever. So there you go. Alright, they're shredded, so they're gonna take extra damage from our other units. Here we go. Unfortunately, they did get some low cover, so that's not the best. Definitely not the best. So our support is gonna throw down a smoke grenade. And hopefully these guys don't have plasma grenades or whatever. They don't look like... I thought they were berserkers, but it doesn't look like they're berserkers. These guys are plain units with rifles. So if we do headshot, it's gonna be... I don't think any of this is gonna kill. Actually, maybe a headshot might kill. I don't know if this takes into account the debuff they have from the shredder rocket. So let's go for this. 100% to hit. All right, so we definitely didn't get the crit, but we have a double tap. So 0% to crit on the double tap, but we'll see it. Alright, so we did take one down. That's important. Very important. So the scatter laser. Alright, so I don't want to run up here with our scatter laser guy. He only has a 7% chance to hit here. So what happens if we switch to pistol? What's it? 49. Really, chances are we want to put him maybe where is he still going to be inside? Are you going to be inside full cover here? No. Okay, so that's going to be an issue. They're probably not going to rush us. And we don't have grenades, so we'll think about what to do with that guy afterwards. You don't have a shot, so we'll probably move you up here. 42, 42. You guys don't have the best shots. I want to put you guys on Overwatch, but I don't think they're going to move from there. Unless I can somehow force them to move with another rocket or a grenade or something. Can I toss a grenade that far? Unfortunately, no. What's your... You have a 45% chance to hit. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to move her up to that ledge where the assaults are, and I think that's going to increase the range of her grenade enough that she can blow up that cover. And best case, like worst case, I'm going to get a better chance to shoot them with my other two units, and then worst case, if I can't hit, at least it probably forces them to move. This is also going to do some additional damage, so let's see here. So that's 5 damage. They're at like 8 HP, and they don't have... Okay. He doesn't have cover anymore. He does. So 62... Okay, let's take this. A crit will kill. Unfortunately, no crit, but I think... Yep. So this is going to be 100% crit. If we hit him, he dies. So let's see. Perfect. So unfortunately, he's probably not going to move because he's in cover right now. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. All right, so he's out of our range of vision. So we're gonna put our sniper on Overwatch here, and we're gonna start moving our other units up. Still to full cover. We don't ever want to move outside of full cover now. But we do have to be aware that there was enemies to our left. Oh, so okay, so the ship is there. Okay, that's perfect. So there's probably not going to be much to the top right there. So what that means is we're going to be able to start moving our units up that way. Not a lot of full cover though, unfortunately. At least not without dashing, and I'm not confident enough here to dodge or to run up that far. This should definitely be considered cover. Let's see here. All right, this is full cover, and is there another spot with full cover here that we can move to? Not really. I guess, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move our support up here. Maybe not the best of ideas because it's going to trigger another group of enemies, likely. Okay, didn't trigger another group of enemies. We're probably going to just go on Overwatch now. He might have run back into the ship, but I can't tell. So we could run her up here with maybe like a running gun, and then move you up here. You know what? No, let's just play it safe. We're gonna go on Overwatch. Hopefully he comes back. Oh, okay, so we did trigger another group of enemies. Okay, we didn't trigger another group of enemies. We can see them, but they haven't been triggered yet. And it looks like they're robotic enemies, so it's not the type of enemies we're going to capture anyway. So, hang on here. Our sniper is not in a good position in terms of being able to shoot anything, so we're going to move her up here. Do we have machine killers? Heavies. I think the heat ammo does extra damage to mechanical enemies, but we probably don't want to trigger them right now. Our group is kind of split up, so you're just gonna go on Overwatch. We're gonna try and move these guys into a more favorable position. Really nowhere we can go. We can, I guess we can go up here and take the half cover. At least it gives them a better high ground. And then everyone else, again, is just gonna go on Overwatch. I'm not sure if the they might come over. So, oh boy. Okay, this is not what we want. Alright. So that was a little concerning. But it looks like they're not going to be coming up here.
Okay.
So, okay, sniper, get up here. She now has the ability to cover most of the battlefield. We're going to want one of our heavy, like probably both of our heavies to get up here. And then we can fire rockets at those mechanical units if they become an issue. Okay. That is not what we wanted. I was hoping we wouldn't trigger or activate them. So that thing did go on Overwatch. This is not gonna be. This is not good. So 61% chance to hit, and we don't have much smoke grenades left either. So 66. The sniper is gonna be out of it. So all she can do is hunker down. She really doesn't need to, but alright, so we can bait out the overwatches with our assaults because they have that perk, but how are we gonna get rid of this person? So I'm kind of tempted to run and gun. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna run and gun. Hopefully bait out the overwatch from the. Okay, looks like we did. Lightning reflexes.
Incoming over here.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so we baited that out. There is a lot of units here. Like, what the heck is going on? So we want to take care as... they have 5 HP, and a frag grenade only does 4. This is really unfortunate. And we have 78%, 100%. So the question is, do we want to waste? Well, it's not really a waste, but these guys are definitely going to hit us because they're going to fly up here. That thing might not have the ability to hit us this turn. So we want to take care. Yeah, we can get rid of something like 3 of these units. So let's go ahead and do that. Wow. Okay, that was unfortunate. It does up to 6 damage. This one only has 1 HP, so we can throw a grenade. Is there anyone we have 100% hit chance on? Okay, 86. Let's take it. Perfect. That's one down. You have a shot on one guy. Not what we're looking for here, but okay, not far enough. So we're gonna have to move. Probably gonna want to move our assault up here, to be honest, and then hopefully what that's gonna give us is we're probably gonna move up here. What that gives us is hopefully the ability to do the close combat specialist. So when they fly up here, we can do some extra damage. 100, 100. We can probably switch back to the shotgun at this point. 93 to hit, 100 to hit. You have the highest chance to kill this guy, so let's just take that. Perfect. Alright, so we're looking a lot better now. So we can probably safely go on Overwatch on one of these guys. Oh, okay. We can probably go on Overwatch for all of them, to be honest. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna throw a grenade here. One of these guys wants to throw a grenade. Main issue is I don't want to deal with two robots. Even if we have Overwatch, it's gonna be bad because we'll probably end up getting Overwatches on the same people. So that's something I should keep in mind too. Apparently the additional damage on mechanical units also affects our grenade damage. So if I knew that, we could have saved quite a bit of, probably like 2 turns here, and we might have been able to take out the larger drone. Are you coming up here, or what are you doing? Okay, so we got a reaction shot. Perfect. 7 damage, not too shabby. It's probably like a third dead. There's another big one over here, so don't forget about that. Alright, so here it comes. Is it gonna go on Overwatch? Nope. So no Overwatch, but we have a 100% chance to hit it. 62% chance. We probably want our heavies to go first, mainly because they do extra damage. Unfortunately, they don't have the best aim from this angle. But yeah, you see like 9 damage. That's quite a bit more than what our other units would have been able to do. And they have double shot. I totally forgot. Wait, no. Yeah, I think? I thought she just went. I'm not sure now. So we're gonna try and let Lucy take the kill here because she needs the level. Perfect. Good stuff. Alright, so now we only have 1 more of the flying discs to worry about. We're gonna go on Overwatch. Everyone goes on Overwatch. And hopefully, I didn't forget about that muton over there somewhere. We're still going to need to capture an alien. I don't want to. I mean, it doesn't matter if we end up killing everything, but it would be nice if we can finish that objective here as well. So,
Understood.
we're going to move our other assault up to here. And then start going on heavier Overwatches with these guys. Alright, so we end up spotting this thing. Okay. Not the best. We might have to take some damage. I'm hoping not. I want to capture this thing, but I can't run and gun from here at least. So this is kind of gonna be a problem. I can always try and catch the muton, I guess. So you know what? I'm just gonna play this safe. It really doesn't matter if we end up killing that thing. I would like it if we didn't, but alright, so the muton's out. Probably gonna end his life. Alright, well, it was close. Where's the flying disc? It might just be 3 enemies, actually. It might be... Okay, that's unfortunate. So... there's a Muton. I think there's a Muton. I didn't actually remember his name. So that's 1 down. So we potentially have just another unit inside. Can we... How far is the stun? I think that circle represents how far we have to be. So we can probably run and gun. I'm a little worried that there's other enemies I'm going to cause to activate. But let's do this. We're going to run and gun up to that spot. No other units, please. Okay, thank you. And unfortunately, it does not let us... What? Okay, well then. We can't use the arc thrower after we run and gun, I guess. So that's gonna be a problem. We just took some damage. It's okay. They're not gonna kill us. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna heal up. The only unit we're worried about is the flying disc. So I'm just gonna go and hunker down because I don't want to kill that unit by mistake. And hopefully we're able to get the flying disc out here. I'll go on Overwatch with the heavies because it's unlikely they're gonna be able to see this guy anyway. And hopefully I don't get a crit with the laser pistol. I think it's 100% crit. I can't remember. It'd be an issue if I accidentally crit that thing. Oh, okay, here we go. So exactly what we planned for. So we were able to kill this thing. Okay, perfect. So that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So hopefully it doesn't. Oh, okay. Well then, that worked. That worked out. So what we're gonna be able to do now is just stun this guy. 80% chance to stun. Yeah. Stun failed. Okay. So at this point, there's no more enemies left. We're still behind full cover, so we're just gonna hunker down. Like no one else needs to do anything. I think the arc thrower has a limited amount of uses, so if we end up using all of the uses, we'll end up killing that unit. But I really don't want to give up. No. Okay. Still alive. So he's run off. He probably has a... Ooh, that's quite a bit of damage. Alright, so we need like a contingency plan here. Are you able to kill him if we're... Yeah, we can run and gun up there and just point blank him if it comes to that. Are you allowed to still use this after you move? Yes. So we have a 95% chance to hit. Like, if it doesn't work... Alright, perfect. So we lost the meld, but we didn't lose anyone. And we captured the alien as well. I'm not sure if that actually counts as capturing an alien because that is more of like a robot AI thing, but who knows?
Is that all that's left of the specimen we attempted to capture?
Yes. I believe we may have found the source of the strange readings we picked up when we first encountered it.
What is it, Doctor?
We're not exactly sure. It's organic in nature, yet highly magnetized, and it appears to resonate very faintly within a specific electromagnetic spectrum. It is currently unclear how or...
Perhaps that's because this is outside your field of expertise, Doctor. If what you're saying is true, this object is an antenna, one that's receiving a signal.
That signal. Can we trace it?
No, at least not yet. We would first need to determine its encryption algorithm.
My team can handle that.
In that case, I will focus on constructing an interface
I'm not
between this
entirely
object
sure
and
how,
our
like,
global communications array, which we'll
biology
need to trace the signal.
Then it looks like
is
researching
gonna be
this crystal
solving
should be our top
the
priority.
encryption algorithm. I guess they have scientists that are mathematicians as well, but okay. Alright, so no one got hurt. That's good. I was kind of worried. One of our assaults took like 9 damage, but it seems like it's okay. So 20% will, 10% critical chance, or increase 20 defense. I think we're gonna go for the damage buff. Got some plasma rifles, good stuff. So we can actually get plasma weapons now. This is actually pretty important. So we're on the laser weapon tier. The plasma weapon tier is definitely going to help us going forward. So we can do let's just go and do the
As if the standard
Instant
Newton
research here.
hadn't given us enough trouble, the aliens apparently kept several of these elites in waiting for the later stages of their invasion.
Alright, so not sure what this gives us. Let's see. Okay, so we got plasma weapon research credit. So I think that speeds up the ability to research the plasma rifles. So 6 days. This is actually really good. Okay, so it was 12 days. It's now down to 6. Perfect. And let's see. Okay, so that didn't count as a live alien, so we actually have to capture an actual alien. But the antenna alien that we captured, that's gonna be good for, I guess, doing other things. Alright, well, that's another successful episode. Thank you for watching, and I guess I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.